Can I get one more round of applause to bring up your headliner for the night? The Saturday Night House team, Jackpot! We're gonna do some dick and fart jokes for you. So, congratulations. Congratulations. Now, we'd like you to forget all about this. We're gonna do a show for you tonight. We're gonna do a classic improv form. What better way to celebrate the pairing of such comedy mavens than a performance of the improv granddaddy form, The Herald. And to start us off, we're going to interview our special guest tonight, all the way from Chicago, Rick Olsen! All right.
I want to sing a little song.
We got Chloe up here?
Yeah.
So, what we want to know from you all is, what do you want to know about Aaron Olsen? Just go ahead and ask a question. One question. For real, like a real life question for Aaron.
What's your favorite food?
I heard, what's your favorite food?
I think my favorite food is, bean curd pad thai, specifically from Jackie's Galaxy in Bristol.
Hold on. The one
Not
in
the
Bristol?
Cumberland
Jackie's Galaxy?
Is there a Cumberland
Providence
one?
one?
I'm in Warren. The Bristol one's there? Yeah, Bristol one's delicious.
So now we know.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was a turf war.
Yeah. That is my favorite, and I don't get to have that.
Is
in Chicago.
it because there's peanuts in it? Because there's not really any other cuisine that I know of that has.
Their bean curd is like.
Is there a lot? Oh yeah, like peanut butter,
Reese's.
Reese's.
Yeah, lots of culinary creations with peanuts.
Yeah, their bean curd is really good.
Were you someone who, as a kid, were like an adventurous eater? Like,
No.
Okay.
No. When I was little, I didn't like chocolate, which my sister.
There was an audible gasp.
No, my sister hated me for because she was not allowed to have a chocolate cake on her birthday for my entire childhood. Sorry. So now she buys them for me. On my birthday. I did not like milk. I did not like meat. And I was anemic.
What other staple human foods?
My favorite things to eat were lima beans, Brussels sprouts.
What kind of child were you?
And when we went to the market, we would get into the cereal aisle, and my mom would say, "You guys can pick one." And my sister always wanted like Cocoa Puffs,
Sure.
Lucky Charms,
Yeah.
good children's cereals.
Like a normal child.
Yeah, and I wanted Total. Like
You're like a culinary Benjamin Button. Like
I was gonna
came
say,
I know. Like all of those wonderful food habits were working right out of me. Don't worry, it's like I'm a monster now. But no, I don't eat seafood. I don't eat lots of things.
Now, is that an ethical thing, or is that just you just don't like the taste of meat?
I don't really like. I don't like the taste of seafood.
Okay.
It's got. I don't know. There's like this like.
It's fishy.
Yeah, that fishy thing. It's gross.
It's weird.
But I also
Some people like it.
Sure, lots of people do. But I also don't like I won't eat veal. I won't eat. I won't eat deer. I won't eat.
Bison.
Duck. Anything. I want to basically be as far removed from the concept of the meat as possible. So like if it could just be like a processed chicken patty, and I don't have to ever even imagine it came from an animal. That's like where I'm happiest.
Aaron, if there was a tangible or intangible thing in the world that is normally not edible, but if you could eat it, what would it be?
what question is that?
What non-food item?
My enemies.
Okay.
Hold on, hold on. let's discuss now. Who are some of your enemies?
I don't know. I'd have to decide at that point, I guess.
These are like hypothetical enemies.
Yeah,
So
you
you
don't
like,
think that it
let's
would
go back to like
be
childhood. Who
anyone
would you
wrong?
consider like when you were in school? Who was like your childhood nemesis?
I was not cool, first of all.
Sure.
Surprise.
Sure. No, we got that.
Any little your memes in total wasn't cool.
Larry was like a Tupperware full of total.
Ew, get that chocolate away from me.
Yeah,
just
gross.
raw Brussels sprouts.
Gross. No, actually, raw Brussels sprouts are too spicy for me. Yeah.
Alright, so you,
I couldn't eat pepperoni on my pizza. It was too spicy.
Okay.
I had to pull it off.
Your enemy.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Back to your enemies.
There was a kid, Nathan Wilcox,
Ugh.
I already hate that
and
name. Sorry if you're watching, Nathan.
I'm sorry if you're out there, but we were not friends. In elementary school, he was like the smartest boy, and I transferred in, and I was like the smartest girl.
Oh no.
And so he hated me, and he would just like try to destroy me at every like possible turn, and he would make fun of me. And
Like one specific instance you remember.
like I scored higher than him on like an exam that we got, and so he was like I didn't try, and she doesn't know anything.
But in order to be your enemy, though, did he smote? Is that right?
No, that's the other you're from the.
I don't remember. I don't remember
Has he
because.
smote you?
Smited?
Smited you?
Smited?
Or was he just a jerk? I don't think he's
Smithied?
He's been smithed.
He was a jerk, and he was mean, and he would pick on me. And I know in 6th grade, I had been in his class 3 years in a row, and I was like fed up with it. And one day I turned to my teacher, and I was like, the next time he picks on me, I'm gonna punch him. And she goes, well, go ahead.
Nice.
Did you?
He didn't pick on me again. It was just
You
like,
said it out loud.
Where's he now?
Surprised.
I have no idea. He's probably happy and, not doing comedy. I mean, he's probably very well adjusted and happy.
I think that's enough.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Well, as you know, I'm lactose intolerant, so I got you an ice cream cake for your birthday. I'm just going to let you eat it, and I'll just watch very closely.
Every time I have a birthday, I'm reminded of how much your life is miserable.
Well, it's not my birthday.
Yeah, you haven't even celebrated a birthday in about 5 years.
Well, I don't like getting older.
But you are, though. You know that's how time works.
Do we have to do this on your birthday?
This is what I want. This is my present. This is the
You were
gift that
serious
I
about
want.
that?
Absolutely. I want to get to the bottom of why you're so miserable. For me. And I'll let this melt until the cows come home.
Well, I think it all started when you got ice cream cakes as a kid for your birthdays, and I got gas.
Right, but like I don't need you to continuously suffer for it.
Well, I'm not gonna eat. I'm not gonna suffer.
I want you to have something.
I know.
okay?
This is hard for you to deal with. Me putting all of my issues on you, like I do always. But I
Well,
think of that as a privilege that I have, being related to you.
I didn't want to. Part of my birthday gift to myself is to make you happy. So I went to the store and I got some Skippy peanut butter. You know how I'm deathly allergic.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to eat a jar of peanut butter for you.
No, I can't let you. You would?
I would. I would. I want you to be happy. If it
I
means
can't. Put the
go
lid
into...
back on. You're gonna go into anaphylactic shock. And I'm not gonna do this. Just
It's already
put the lid-
starting.
Just put the. Here, I'll hold it.
If I die, will you be happy?
Okay.
That answers my question.
No,
mean, you
I was
should-
gonna think about it. I was gonna think
No,
about
the
it.
answer is yes, and I want you to admit that it's yes. Free yourself. Let yourself go.
I resent you so much.
Only because I can have ice cream and you can't. That's pretty remarkable to have that rule your life.
It's just, I don't know. I mean, like, you've always been allergic to nuts. I've always been allergic to dairy. People take pity on people with nut allergies. You can't have peanuts on a plate anymore. Nobody gives a flying hoot about people with lactose intolerance.
I'm just saying, if it will make you happy, How about I just take a kitchen knife and stab myself in the heart?
No.
Everybody's
You
allergic.
already got-
Everybody's allergic
You
to
already
stab
got
wounds.
the, you already got the peanut butter. You already got the peanut
Well, then
butter.
I'll coat the blade in peanut butter. For you, my sister who I love.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very moved by this.
Yeah.
You want me to choke myself while I do it too? Because I have a noose. I've saved money to buy a noose when I was 12. For you.
Well, see, now you're just making me look bad. Now I just look like a bitch again. Like, this is all I think about.
It is. That's why I want you to just let go of it. You have been obsessed over me since we were kids because you can't have milk.
I don't want to look bad about it.
How about this? When you have milk, your farts are better than anyone. That's so cool. To some people.
No, you're just, no. Really?
I'm about to stab myself in the heart with a peanut butter covered blade to prove to you that your farts are great.
I was thinking, maybe today we could toss a ball around. Maybe you'd like to go out for football instead of cross-stitching this year.
I don't know, Pop. I just, I feel so much more comfortable inside with the climate control, and my cross-stitching's getting really good,
No, it's like, I'm not going to take anything away from your cross-stitching. It's good. No, you don't need to, I don't.
Because I want you to see, because I stayed up all night working on this.
Right.
It says, world's greatest Papa.
Gah. You're making this hard on me,
I
kid.
stitched it for you, Papa.
I know. Well, look at your gnarled little fingers. You're getting early onset arthritis. You're only 12. You should be outside.
Coach Patterson says if I keep up with the cross-stitching at this rate, I'll make varsity.
I've always wanted a letterman in my house, but I didn't want him to have to stitch the letter himself.
Papa, when that letter goes on that jacket, ain't no way it's coming off.
Listen, kiddo, you know I love you. And I want to support you, but I feel like you're not living a normal life.
Well, what's not normal about living the dream of being an all-state cross-stitcher? Think about it, the glory, the fame, the cheerleaders. Being the coolest kid in your school because you do something as rad as cross-stitching? Not some lame old jock throwing a football around?
Maybe it's me being out of touch. Is that really what's cool? The other kids look up to the cross-stitchers.
Oh my God, it's the greatest. We get the best seats in the cafeteria. We get first dibs on Brussels sprouts.
Are you sure it's not just because you're a little haunting to look at now?
What?
I just mean your perpetual stoop, the bags under your eyes from staying up all night cross-stitching.
But Papa, this is the look. The baggy eyes, the sullen face, the posture that says, damn it, I can cross-stitch with the best of them.
I'm a man who's willing to admit when he's wrong. Damn it, if I'm gonna be the father of a cross-stitcher, I might as well learn how to stitch a cross.
Oh, Papa, you can't believe how excited I am to hear you
It's
say
like
that.
someone's dragging a rake across my face.
It's the calluses.
And none of it would have happened if we had just gone to first beach like I wanted to. Oh.
Second beach is where we go.
Oh.
We've always gone. I like the seagulls here. I feel like I know them.
I'm not even going to be able to enjoy the day the nail's completely off.
It doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad.
Don't lie to me.
Catch that right up. Still enjoy the beach.
I'm already not enjoying anything about this, Reggie. Stop it.
No,
I'm gonna.
one little thing ruins the whole day.
I'm gonna pack up my things. I'm gonna limp back to the car and I'm gonna wait.
I'm gonna get a nice tan. Sit out here for 2 hours.
try to stop me. Fine. Fine, Reggie, fine. I see where we're going.
Carol! I don't want you to sit in the car. I want you to sit here with me. I don't want you to not enjoy our wonderful Sunday together.
See, was that so hard?
My bad guy.
Oh, there's so much sand in it.
You flick
Oh, God,
it
no!
off. You flick it off.
Are you kidding me? Reggie! What's the matter with you?
I see a problem and I adapt. I gotta fix it.
I don't want you to solve my problems. I want you to empathize with me. I'm gonna wait in the car.
I don't have another one of those in me. That was all I had. That was the one. I want you to stay. Stay. Okay, you don't want to stay. I like the beach. I see that seagull every week.
Which one?
I named him Larry. He's got
Which
the-
one?
That one right there.
Which one? The one with the donut in his mouth?
Yeah. Larry loves donuts.
I'm going in the car.
I love you.
See, was that so hard?
Well, as you know, I have defeated all of my enemies, and I will now serve them to you in a steaming hot pot of soup.
Yes.
But there's an issue. We're going to have to wait for it to cool down a bit. You see, I need to... You know the phrase, revenge is a dish best served cold?
I've heard it,
I
Jeff.
feel like I haven't officially smote my enemies. Smited?
Smitted.
Smitty.
I'll agree with you. I haven't officially smitted my enemies until it's cold. So I put the soup in the fridge and we're going to have to sit around for about 5 hours.
Gene, if I could just interject here. I personally find that revenge is a dish best served kind of tepid, like a lukewarm. See, your flavors tend to get a little muddied and it's harder to sense the seasonings
You're
when it's
just
cold.
saying that. You're
You
just
should listen to him. He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, he eats a lot of people.
He eats
I
a
do,
lot
I
of
eat a
people.
ton of people.
Well, how many of them were enemies?
I'm going to say about 70%.
Can I suggest a tasting sampler? We'll try it at different temperatures.
Oh, that's a good
That makes a
idea.
game out of it.
This
That's
isn't
creative.
Goldilocks. This isn't porridge. This is the blood of mine enemies.
Yeah, but what if my enemy is too hot or too cold? What if it needs to be just right?
Smoked.
Smoked.
I
I
said
said smoked.
In the beginning, and you said it was Smith. So make up your mind. What
A
is
lot of things were happening.
You could just say beat. Beat my enemies.
Oh, I beat them over the head with a
Bait.
baseball bat
Bait, is
that
it
had a
bait?
nail in it.
Past tense.
I have another...
I bait them.
Bait them.
I bait them.
those
I was masterful at it.
I have a...
How's the quilt coming, kitty?
Well, I think I'll get it done. Before, you know.
I believe in you, Kitty. I think we'll get you buried in that thing.
Oh,
There'll be plenty of time to finish it up, and we'll have that draped over you.
when I go, I want you to move on immediately.
Immediately?
As soon as possible. I mean, cry at the funeral, but start looking at the wake. You know what I mean?
Well, Kitty, you know you've been the only one I've ever loved for nigh on 50 years now. How can you just expect me to turn on a dime like
It
that?
would break my heart if you were sad.
Oh, I'm gonna be sad, Kitty. You know how much I love you. Not having you around is gonna be the most sad thing that's ever happened to me.
That's why I'm saying you have to put your interest somewhere else. You don't have a lot of time left. If you're going to find someone else, you've got to start right away.
that's the case, you think once you're done quilting that coffin quilt, you might be able to stitch me up something nice that I could wear at the wake, maybe something that's, catch the eye of a couple of the bereaved?
Oh, honey, I would be honored. Yes. I'm so glad you took to this so quickly.
Well, turning on a dime is something you want me to do, then turning on a dime is something I'm going to do. Because I love you so goddamn much,
That's
Kitty.
why I married you.
The food's lovely. Thank you for taking me out. But I know what you did. I know that you slowly poisoned your deceased wife with peanuts so that you could ask me out.
Well,
You fooled her quite a bit. You almost fooled me, but
I mean, she got it in her dang head that she needed to knit this funeral quilt, and I said, well, if you got a task at hand, you might as well see it to completion, and what's complete if
I
you're not
just
dead?
know that you're going to dump me eventually, so please, would you just take the knife and kill me now?
This is too soon.
I apologize. I'd like you to meet my wife, Kitty. Kitty.
I can't believe my grandkids had all these Ninja Turtles just lying around. They have no idea the top quality toys that they have. They're all so fascinated with getting to know other things that are age appropriate to them. Meanwhile, we're having a ball here, using our imaginations to the highest pitch. I swear, if I was 8 years old again playing with these, it'd be a whole hell of a lot different. Now I got Donatello going in, applying for a 401k. Donatello.
He's the responsible one.
He would do that. He's settling himself up nice for retirement. Hello, I'd like to cash out for my grandkids. They're going to college. Well, if you cash out early, there are fines. You go to hell!
Cowabunga, dudes!
Oh, I see you put skateboards on the bottom of your wheel. You're a little walker there.
It's tripped out to the max. Ow! You are such a badass, Herb.
Hey,
Oh, nope, sit down.
you know what I did the other day? I ate some Play-Doh. Oh, it's delicious. Oh. And I know when I was a kid that you could eat the stuff non-toxic. Since I didn't know how to read, didn't know what non-toxic was. So I never ate the stuff. Now it's a delicious saltiness to it. It's great on my toast in the morning.
If you think that's good, you should try Crayola crayons. They're the bee's knees.
You know, I wrote my will with Crayola. They say it won't hold up in court, but I say you go to hell, my guy. Oh wow, your frames light up.
Yeah. The fake nose and the mustache, too. No one knows who I am.
I didn't know who you were. Get the hell out of my house, you stranger.
It's me.
No, I know.
Hey, I learned how to do the floss.
That's right, I'm Nathan Wilcox, and I will fuck your shit up.
Nice to meet you too. I'm new here.
Yeah, I know. That's why I introduced myself first.
Okay, display of dominance. Nice job, Nathan Wilcox. Pleasure to meet you. Toby Maguire. Just a regular kid. Started his first day of school.
Well, Tobes.
Yeah,
Can I call you Tobes?
looks like like you have already. Who am I to stop you? It's a free country.
Okay, you're smarter than I thought you were originally, but I'm gonna keep rolling with this.
Sure.
Pull up a chair, Toby Tobes. So where
Sorry,
you
my
from?
backpack rode way up when I sat down on the chair.
That's cool. You got all your Boy Scout badges ironed onto your backpack there.
Yeah,
Nerd.
some would say that about me.
I just said it, so I'm part of the sum.
Would you like me to go back to the bus and keep on riding until I hit a different school?
No, we're invested in this.
I'll go back to the bus.
Sit your ass down, Tobes. We're not done here. Now you see. What up?
Oh, hi, Kirsten. JC, you've met Kirsten Dunst.
She told me her name was Nathan Wilcox.
Nathan Wilcox?
A
You're
liar.
lying. She's lying. Her name's Kirsten Dunst. She's in the theater program.
Could you just let me have this? I wanted to be Nathan Wilcox for a second, okay? I went to theater camp every summer. I was invested.
See what she does is she gets under your skin, makes fun of you, and tries to break you so that you join theater. It's a weird plan.
Gee, Mr. Defoe, you're the only... But I appreciate you coming to bat for me, the new kid Toby.
So will you join the theater program?
I see you kids getting along. I see you kids doing great things together. I see you winning MTV Movement Awards for Best Kiss.
That's putting on a lot of pressure
That's a lot
on
of
you little
pressure on
kids,
us.
Mr. Defoe.
Well, I'm going to retire in about 50 years, and people are going to throw a lovely ceremony for me.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Topher Grace. I'm here to ruin this franchise. Well, it's Wednesday. Pizza day.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to do the carbs.
Yeah.
You know?
Wish I could just take all the toppings and leave the carbs, you know? Just eat a handful of
tomatoes.
tomato sauce and cheese.
Oh, pizza day.
I know, right?
Wednesday.
I'm on this new, like, carb only thing. Wish I could just, like, get rid of all those toppings and eat the bready, doughy stuff underneath.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. I think we have a fun little way to equally benefit.
We'll split it out, gents.
What if, and I'm just throwing this out here.
Oh, hey guys,
Oh,
how
sorry.
are you? I know, pizza day, and it's just like, God, I wish one day I could just enjoy pizza while my friends reach a compromise of some kind.
Well, now hold on.
Hold on. Hold just a minute.
What?
I think everybody's got a horse in this race.
Guys, it's pizza day, and I really want to get in on this, but like I'm trying to cut back, so I wish I could just pay for everybody's meals.
Hold on just a second.
I mean, then I would feel like I'm eating. I mean, is there any way that we can make?
This sounds real weird. You guys were doing stuff. Go on.
Well, we were doing it. But you crazy, right?
I think
What
it-
if we...
What?
Do you think this is too much? Okay, well, what if we ate the tomatoes, you had the bread, you just watched us make a
watched,
compromise,
yeah.
and then you paid for everything.
Hold it back one more time.
So here's what
You guys ready to order?
we need like 10 or 15 more minutes. We'll figure this out. I know we can get to the bottom of this.
I'm
Everyone's
so
gonna be happy.
lost. I'm still very lost.
We're trying to work on that compromise, buddy, and I'm sure we'll get it.
I want to eat the bread part, though.
We're gonna get you your bread.
I
Your
don't know.
bread, our tomatoes and cheese,
But where do
your
I
weird
fit?
things.
Oh, guys, they're out of pizza.
Well, what the hell am I supposed to pay for now?
I'll take some money.
You just want to keep standing around an empty buffet? We closed 10 minutes
Wait
ago.
a minute. You wanted us to order pizza.
We did.
So what if there's a way we could communicate with her
Yeah.
so that she could get us what we need?
And she gets what she
So you get
wants.
what you want, and then he gets what he wants, and I get what I
Hold on. If you're willing to include our new friend in your definition of friend, we reach a compromise that matches all of our needs,
then you've had a true compromise among friends. Will you be our friend?
Yeah, if I just gotta write something down to show my boss I work, that's fine with me.
I'm so hungry.
We're gonna need 15 more
Okay.
minutes.
Yeah, about 15 minutes. We'll get back to you.
What's the matter, Papa?
You're gonna have to go ahead and eat me, son.
What?
It's a bad winter. Ain't enough wood to keep 2 bodies alive. You're gonna have to go ahead and eat me up.
But Papa, we can find another way. We'll burn our shoes. We'll poop in the fireplace and see if that catches on fire.
Poop what? What you got in you to poop?
I guess I didn't think that one through, but there's no way I can eat you, Papa.
Oh, you say that now, son, but I love you so much.
Your hands are so bony and frail.
That's right. They're like cross-stitch claws. But I just want you to live this winter through. So y'all go ahead. When I pass, go ahead and eat me. I'm a little stringy, but I'll get the job done.
I guess if that's what you want, Pop. But how long you think it'll be till you pass on from this mortal coil?
No way to tell for sure. Hypothermia makes you feel tired.
Your grandfather was dying in front of you, and you gave him peanuts to speed the process up? He's definitely allergic to peanuts. And if you had peanuts, why didn't you just eat them yourself instead of eating your grandfather?
Well, it was a twofold plan. First, I figured maybe he'd pull through, but then if he died, I'd get to eat him, and if he passed the peanuts, there might be more fuel for the fireplace.
Stop thinking that fires only react upon poop. Fires feed on wood.
We're both deathly hungry. I wasn't thinking straight.
You killed your grandfather. I need you to know this. And now it's just the two of us. And I'm curious how you're going to kill me.
Well, I figured I got time to plan because I'm still pretty full up on Grandpa.
Well, all I know is I need you to freeze before I can eat you. Because I need my revenge for you killing Grandpa. But I can't eat you unless you're cold. Because of the saying. Revenge is a dish best served cold. So hurry up and die already and be cold while you do
I'll
it.
try it the best I can, but while I'm on my way out, I just want to
it's
know.
going to be forever because you got all that warm poop inside
Did
you.
you want your revenge on account of I ate Grandpa, or did you want your revenge because I didn't share with you?
Well, I guess I could do both.
Okay.
I'll have 2 servings of revenge, garçon.
I'll be like a revenge sampler platter. Maybe one of the revenges can be served tepid or possibly hot.
You go to hell.
I'm working on it.
That's it. Get all cold and frigid.
The only thing colder than the air in this room is your stare as you wait for the icy hand of death to take me from this world. Also, this chair is kind of cold.
Well, I think he'd eaten a lot of milk first. I am not feeling so good.
Oh, you're always complaining about your lactose intolerance.
I'm just saying, I think he was lying to us. I think he had a lot of milk in his system before he perished.
So you're going to have to make this about you, huh? Are you going to be farting all the time now?
It's not like I can help it.
Oh, well, at least you're going to be warming up this room with your warm little farts.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your loved one's passing, but I did finish that commemorative cross-stitching you asked me for.
Yeah, what are those?
They're my hands!
Oh, they're disgusting!